expose women to violence.
According to a recent study research conducted by Empowering Women and Advancing Human Rights FIDA Uganda on online gender-based violence in Uganda, statistics indicate that at least 62.7% of the respondents had experienced some kind of online violence against them, and 84% of the respondents reported that they knew someone that had experienced online violence. It has been estimated that over 736 million women globally have experienced physical or sexual intimate pattern violence, non-pattern sexual violence, or both, often influenced by technology. It's against this backdrop that FIDA Uganda decided to engage youths in the National Youth Symposium, aimed at teaching them about the dangers of online violence and how they can avoid such materials via social media.
Especially people that have been in relationships before that stalk each other to the point of murder, right? And that is how huge this problem is, that sometimes we look at it as an online problem, but it crosses into our offline lives. A lot of this is targeted and it's gendered, and we are cognizant of that through the initiatives that we are undertaking.
Doxing, where someone shares your private information with people. It could be sharing of intimate partner photos. You've seen nudes go around, and unfortunately sometimes it is the victims that are blamed.
Lawyer Elizabeth Kemigisha from FIDA Uganda expressed the need to enforce the existing laws that guide the use of social media, especially to perpetrators who spread pornographic material.
I would like to recognize that the government of Uganda has recognized this as a problem, and there's been policy reform, the Anti-Pornography Act, the Computer Misuse Act. We do believe that the Sexual Offences Bill also continues to be another opportunity through which we can be able to address online based violence or technology-assisted violence.
So it is a clarion call to all of us in an individual basis first to make sure that our experience of technology is better.
The symposium held in Kampala was attended by youths from different parts of the country, especially university students and victims of online violence.
And I think the best way we can overcome this is creating conversations. Like today when we are having this symposium, let's come together. When you're out there and you're seeing it's happening, please don't share that comment. If it's an ugly comment, a comment that is attacking a woman, fellow women, who are even sharing that comment?
To the things we communicate online. Are we perpetuating sexual harassment? Are we, soliciting nudes in these platforms? It is very important for us to check our ethics.
The Permanent Secretary and Minister of Gender, Labour and Social Development, David Agrichibenge, was the chief guest at the symposium. He reviewed government's move towards addressing the issue at hand.
There are some of these that are built around myths and misconceptions. But where you cross the line as far as those risks are concerned, for me, those would be cultures that are obsolete and that we need to discard. Okay. But this is debatable because it is a matter that you will have to discuss based on the cultures that promote those kind of practices. If there is no value addition, why would you teach something that does not add value?
Following this symposium, FIDA Uganda is to traverse different parts of the country, engaging youths over the dangers of online violence. Deborah Namamonde, Viola Nansubuga, UBC News.
This is not to say that